Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our live presentation, our live opportunity presentation tonight. We're going to be talking about our streaming media service sales leader position overview here and kind of give you an idea about what all the buzz is all about, what the excitement is about, and why so many people are getting jumping on board with Numedia and what we're offering. So I'm going to start. Yep, we're already recording, so we're good there. You guys, my job here is to share with you why this is the easiest sale that I've ever made while making the most amount of money. And I don't say this lightly. I say it very sincerely, and we're going to show that to you here as we proceed. And off we go. So this is what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at a product overview, first of all. And then I'm going to be giving you proof that it is the easiest sale. From my perspective, guys, it's, we all have different perspectives and stuff, but I'm going to give you the proof, from my opinion, that it is the easiest sale you're ever going to make. And also who we're looking for, because this isn't for everybody. It's for a lot of people, but it's not for everybody. And then we're going to talk about how you get paid with Numedia. So just sit back and enjoy the presentation here. So consider this an actual invitation for you to apply at our streaming media company, right? And we're going to talk about how you can leverage the system that we've been building and tweaking for years and creating and managing your own organic sales force. And organic is a key word, because we have really put together something that really makes it a truly organic growth. At some point in time, as you grow your business, all of a sudden you're going to start seeing money coming into your back office from people you've never even spoken to before. And that's how it's supposed to work. But we know in network marketing, a lot of times, that's not how it works, right? And so we've really dialed that in for you guys. And so we're going to show you how that goes. Now, this is only going to be for you guys if you are keeping your options open and you're looking to join an innovative company with unlimited potential. And we say unlimited potential because you do not have any caps, any limits. It is impossible for you to make too much money with this company. So it is definitely unlimited with that. And that's what makes us innovative as well. You know, a lot of other companies, they put caps and limits and restrictions and all kinds of other issues that you have to, hurdles you have to try to get over just to make a living. Well, we have people making a very good living with our company because it is unlimited. You work hard, you get paid hard. And then as for people who have a long-term vision for your residual income plan. So our program is designed so that you can make now money. You can make now money and make good money now, okay? But this is really about the long-term residual income. It really is, because you make good money now, but boy, you can make really good money later, okay? So you got to have that vision. And, a lot of people know, hey, right now, there's things being worked out. And so if you're looking down the road and you go, well, you know what? I know there's going to be some speed bumps. We're going to get down there. You get down there, and you're going to go, wow, that was a great ride. So you got to have that long-term vision, and you're committed to making an impact. You know, in America, we're coming up on Independence Day, and we talk about it being Financial Independence Month and everything. But the average American is, they say is only $500 away every month from filing for bankruptcy. $500 a month. And if we can go out there and we can show them first, hey, here's how you can save some money. Save $150. Some people $200 or $300 off of their cable bill every single month. That's making an impact. It's changing their life. It's pulling them away from that cliff that they're about to fall off of financially. And then you show them, well, not only that, but now you can get it for free. And then you show them, now let me show you how to actually make real money with this. We're really making an impact with this, okay? And so this is, if you're that type of person that can make an impact, show other people how to also make an impact, then you're in the right spot. And then you're coachable. you got to be coachable, right? We know that people who tend to not be coachable, they end up not being very good coaches either. And we really are an environment where our leaders have to be there, available, willing to help all of our other people that come into the business on whatever level they're at, and help them have success. Because again, that goes back to making an impact. Okay, so a really, really smart person told me once, he said, Anthony, find what people are buying, and they're something that they're buying again and again and again, over and over and over, right? And sell that thing. And even better is when they keep buying it from you without your involvement, and you still get paid, because that is what's called true residual income. And what's even better is when it's long-term true residual income, like what Numedia is offering. And so this was presented to me a while back, and a lot of you know we transitioned from TVizion, we became Numedia. And you know, when it was presented to me, it's basically the same. But here's the reasons why I picked this, because I'm very, very picky, probably just like you guys are, very skeptical. I want to make sure that I'm not wasting my time and all that stuff. And here's some of the reasons why I ultimately made the decision to make this my home. Number one, it is very newbie friendly and duplicatable. Very newbie friendly. I mean, it is so simple that if you can learn to ask 2 questions, then you have mastered this program. And those 2 questions are simply walking, you know, going up to anybody, starting a conversation, and then saying, hey, by the way, I'm curious, do you have cable? And when they say yes, you say, can I ask you how much you pay for that cable every month? Because, and then they're going to answer because they think you're trying to find out for, you know, your own cable service or something like that. And so when they respond, then you just go, oh, wow, great. You know, okay, I'm just curious because I'm getting a great deal. I just wanted to make sure I was getting a good deal for $49.95 a month with all the content that I get. Okay. So simple, so simple to do. And if you can do that, then you can also teach everybody else to do that. And therefore it becomes very duplicatable. Okay. It has mass market appeal, and folks, everybody gets it. Everybody knows what TV is. You don't have to explain to anybody what TV is. I don't have to tell you that box sitting on your entertainment system, or, you know, entertainment center in your living room, you know, magically has moving pictures and sound come out of it. No, you know what it is. So I don't have to convince you that this is something that you want. And there really is no try before you buy resistance either. You don't have to, you know, like, well, my wife was doing cosmetics, and, you know, the only time she made a sale is when she let somebody try that cosmetic. And then, you know, it would take a long time to get them to try it, and then they would buy it. Well, they don't have to do this with this. Think about it like this. The last time you ordered cable service from your cable company, when you said, okay, come hook it up, it probably started like this. Somebody knocked on your door. They said, hey, you know what, we're in the neighborhood, we've got a special deal, and we want you to you know, pick a package here. There's the small, medium, and large, and most people pick the medium. And you pick that. About a week later or a few days later, somebody walked in, you know, with a big truck and wearing a big tool belt and all kinds of gadgets and electronics, and they said, let me hook up all these wires and cables and boxes and program your TV and your remote and all this stuff. And through this whole process, you never once said to them, hey, can I try it first? Can I just try it for a week or something like that? Can I try cable first? No, nobody ever said that. Nobody ever said that. They said, here's what you get for this price. Does that work? Yes, thank you. Let's set it up, okay? So we don't have that try before you buy resistance. And we are a startup company that understands leverage. So we are well, I guess what would you call us? A re-startup company, because we originally launched back in February under the TVizion brand, and then due to certain circumstances, we rebranded, and now today is actually our very first opportunity presentation. We're proud to be doing it, and but we understand leverage, guys. We really, really do. When we talk about how we do the organic growth and all that, that's really what you want to have when you are looking for an opportunity, is to have the company grow the business for you, in a sense, just because of the way that it's designed. And we have that. So we really understand that leverage. And there's no real viable competition. Nobody's offering what we're offering. They don't even come close to what we're offering as far as the opportunity, as far as the content that we deliver to our customers and directors. So just to give you an idea, what's all the buzz about and everything? Well, first of all, you can see in the upper left-hand corner there, our new media service. We offer over 2,100 channels available for anybody to go through, all completely open. You know, we do this because we realize that, you know, the typical person only, you know, they probably only watch the same 5 to 10 channels ever, right? That's all they ever watch, the same channels over and over and over and over, right? And so if that's the case, then why are we concerned about limiting people to 200 channels like my cable service used to do? Why are we concerned with that? And so we decided we're going to open it up for everybody to have access to anything that they want, okay? And with that being said, if you see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a favorites category. It says 0 now, but one of the cool things about this service is you can go in on each of your devices and you can go through the channels, and you have your favorite 5 to 10 channels or however many. You save those into your favorites category. So now you don't have to scroll through 2,100 channels to get to your channels. You just put them in your favorites category, and you have that easy access. But you can see we've got U.S. Entertainment, 123 channel. Pay-per-view channels, we got 8 pay-per-view channels. U.S. Sports, 63 different sports channels available. U.S. Movies, we got 33 channels, and these are all the premium channels: HBO, Showtime, Startz, Cinemax, all of them, right there. You've got news for the U.S. channels, 13 of them, kids, 17, and then we have international multi-language channels. We got all kinds of UK channels. You know, think about people who live here in the United States and they're going, man, I really miss watching my channels from back home, wherever that is. And we probably have that on here. So you can see all this, the UK stuff. Our 24/7 channels, those are pretty neat. I found one on there is it's Batman 24/7, good old fashioned Adam West Batman from the 60s. But lots of different channels there that you can go see the same show over and over and over. BN Sports. So, you know, you got all the soccer, everything that you can handle is right there. Major League Baseball, you got 17 channels, NBA, 12, NHL, NFL. You can see that. Arabic language channels, 176. Denmark and German, 54 channels. France, 98. Indian, 202 Indian channels. Bangladesh specific channels, 65. Latino channels, 558. You got Pakistani, you got Portugal, you got Canadian, 215 channels, Mexico, right? So you can see this is when we're talking about an opportunity, this is a huge opportunity to reach the masses. Everybody is literally a customer, you know, and that's one of the cliches in network marketing that you know, that I hate. It's like I said, my wife does the cosmetic thing, and in their meetings they say, you know, well, who's a customer? Well, anyone with skin. No, that's not true, right? But we know with our service, you know, anybody is a customer because everybody has it. Everybody hates paying their cable bill. Everybody hates paying that cable bill. So you do a comparison. You know, you just kind of take a look and you say, well, compared to the other services, you know, for the price, $49.95 per month is what we offer for over 2,000 channels. You got the other major networks that have a fraction of that. I mean, 10% or less for most of them. And you know, just when you do the comparison, we've got all the premium channels, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Startz, on demand. Not yet, but that is on the table for sometime in the future. Spanish stations, UK, Filipino, right? Monthly box rentals. I want you to think about this for a second. This is always a thorn in my side. I have my cable service, and I was paying them on top of the fee. I was paying them $10 per month for each box. I had 4 TVs at the time. So $40 a month for 12 years. Do that math. Wouldn't that just drive you insane? And it did. It drove me insane, but there wasn't really any other option. With TVizion, no. I'm sorry. With Numedia, no. No box, because you can watch it on any Android device. You can watch it on your TV with a Fire Stick that costs, you know, between $30 and $40, and you own it. You never have to pay for it again. So yeah, no monthly box rental. Pay as you go, right? We are simply pay as you go. You want service, you have service. Just pay your bill. If you don't want service, don't pay your bill. It's that simple, right? We don't worry about it because we don't have any long-term commitments. No activation fees, no cancellation fees, no credit checks. We do have adult channels. Those are available for $9.95, and I want to say it's like 35 channels or something like that, if that's your thing. So when you do the comparison, guys, there is no comparison, right? And what do you get when you sign up for the Numedia streaming service? You have a single login. You get one login, and allows you to access the service from up to 3 Android devices in full HD in any location. Okay, so let me clarify this. What this means is you can install the app on multiple devices. You can put it on, you know, 5, 10 different devices. But with the login, you can only access it from 3 of those devices at any given time. So let's say you have stuff at home, and then you have stuff at work, and then maybe you travel or you do something, whatever. You get to decide how you want to use that, how you want to leverage that. Or at the same time, let's say you have, you just have one TV at home, but maybe mom, lives somewhere else, and you give her the login for her device. You send her a Fire Stick or something like that. And then you already have a kid off in college. You send them a Fire Stick that they could plug in, or they could just access from their phone or whatever. Okay, so you get to decide, and you can travel with it. It's mobile. There's no restrictions as far as moving around with it. You can watch it on a laptop with a special software that's required. We will be discussing that in future upcoming trainings, because we are just now experimenting with that. Put it on a phone, put it on a tablet, okay? As long as Android based, you're good to go. TV with up to 4K Ultra HD with the optional Fire Stick. Simple, guys, $49.95 per month with no additional hidden fees whatsoever, okay? And let's talk about organic growth. So first of all, if you are a subscriber, you are automatically a referral partner, period. It's that simple. And why is this important to you? And there's no cost for them to do this, right? A lot of other services, they'll either say, you can become a referral partner, but you got to pay a fee. Or, and I'm talking about without becoming a salesperson for that organization. Or they'll say, yeah, we'll give you a referral fee, but it's so minuscule. It's like, what's the point, right? But as a subscriber, every single person that is a subscriber to our service is a referral partner. And what we do is we strongly encourage every single one of our subscribers to get 5 people referred to their service. And the reason we do that, for obvious reasons, is because now they get paid $10 every single person that they refer to. So now their service is essentially free, right? They're going to earn $50 every single month. Now, what if they get 6 people? Well, then they're going to earn $60, and then they can earn, they get 10 people, they can earn $100. So now when their service is for free, and they're even making a little bit of extra money on the side, why would they ever quit? Well, they wouldn't, right? So from a business opportunity standpoint, I want you guys to understand this, that these people are signing up and putting other people in your downline for you that you've never spoken to, and they're not even part of the sales team. Now, you have directors and things that you can bring into your organization for you as well that will help promote that as well in the same way. Like I said, everybody gets their own, or everybody gets their own site to send people for a free 15-day trial. Everybody gets that. Doesn't matter what level you're at, or even if you're just a member, you have your own site. So when somebody says to just one of your subscribers, your members, they say, hey, well, you know, gosh, how is it that you're watching the game when my cable company is blacked out locally? How is it that you're watching all of the, how can you afford to have the HBO and Showtime and Startz and Cinemax, all those things? How can you afford that? Well, then they say, well, you know what, let me just send you a link. They send them a link to their site, and now they're you know, building that for you and putting those people in your downline for you. And we don't charge, again, we don't charge for those sites. They're all included, free, part of it, okay? $49.95 a month, no additional fees whatsoever. And our system is a simple bonus override system. It's really, really simple. It really is. So on your subscriber base, for every person that you sign up directly, your personal subscriber, you're going to get $10 a month every single month for as long as that person is a subscriber. Now, you remember earlier I said that I had my service for 12 years. If that's $120 times 12, how many of you would like to have that money put in your pocket just from one person? You know, what if you go out now and you get 10, and then those people each get, let's say they all only get a couple more, and then those people only get a couple more. That, you know, you're going to see some huge benefits there. So you're going to get that $10 for every person that you personally get signed up as a subscriber. For every person that they sign up, you are also going to get, as a director, between $2.50 and $10 a month, all the way down to infinity, depending on what level you're on, right? So between $2.50 and $10 a month. And there's some additional bonuses we're going to cover in just a minute. But let me give you, I told you I was going to give you my perspective on why this is proof that this is the easiest sale that you're ever going to make. Well, first of all, very first thing I did was I went and I grabbed my cable bill. And I said, well, let me take a look at this. Let's see what's going on. And immediately there's no comparison, right? Immediately, because you look at my cable bill on the right-hand side, there is AT&T UVerse 200. So that's the lowest package that they had. And the base price was $88. And gosh darn it, if I wanted to watch it in HD, which didn't make any sense to me anyways because everything's already streamed in HD, I still had to pay $10 for that. So my total monthly charge was $98 per month, okay? Did I have all the sports channels? No. Did I have Spanish and other language channels? No. Did I have HBO, Showtime, Startz, Cinemax? None of that stuff. Were my pay-per-view events included? No. If I wanted to pay for those, I was paying $65 to $100 per event, okay? With Numedia, those pay-per-view events, in most cases, are included, okay? Then you go over here and you look at all the taxes and surcharges and fees and what all this other craziness is, right? My bill every month was about $128 a month, $128 per month for my TV service. And it just didn't make sense to me. None of it made sense to me. But I didn't have an option, okay? And then there was something else that came to mind. And, you know, in school, we are taught that there are three basic needs that every single person has. Three basic needs: food, clothing, and shelter. If you have those three basic needs, then in theory, you can survive, okay? And something that I realized was that recently there's been a fourth basic need added. And maybe not so recently, but it is definitely very prominent right now is entertainment. Entertainment has become a fourth basic need. Well, how do you know that? Well, try and take a phone away from a 20-year-old. Okay. And there's another reason that helped me come to this conclusion. I spent 20 plus years in the real estate space. And unfortunately, I had the sad task of dealing with a lot of people who were in foreclosure. And with those people in foreclosure, there was one thing that I had to do was I always had to work with the banks because they were trying to negotiate a short sale. Can we sell our house for less than what we owe and just kind of walk away free and clear? And in that process, I had to do an intense financial analysis to submit to the bank to get their approval. And the one thing that blew my mind every single time was that in every single case, they had given up their house payment. They had given up their need for shelter, yet they all had their cable bill paid. All of them had their cable bill paid. And when I say all of them, I mean every single one of them. And I did a lot of these types of sales, okay? They all still have their bills. And I'm not talking about like they called the cable company and said, oh man, things are so rough. Can you knock us down to, just local channels only, just so we have some sort of connection with the outside world? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, in most cases, these guys had the mid-level package. On top of that, they would have the sports bundle thrown on there, and there's no way that they could miss Game of Thrones, so they had HBO as well. Okay, so these guys are spending a lot of money. So they gave up their need for shelter because they hadn't made their house payment in, 8, 12, 18 months. Yet they still have this bill every single month. So when I thought about that, I was like, what in the world? And then I thought about myself here too. I went, okay, wait a minute. In real estate, I have some really big ups. But man, I had a lot of downs. It's a tough business, okay? And so as the market would go down, man, it would get really, really tough. And there's times when I'm like going, man, I don't know where I'm going to come up with gas money to go to the office. Yet I never once canceled my cable service. Never once. I had 12 years, and I've had lots of ups and lots of downs, like I said. So I'm just thinking, this to me is just a no-brainer. It makes total sense that this is something that people will pay for and buy over and over and over again, which is true residual income. Here's the sad thing, though, is that the cable companies, the big cable companies, they know that this is how it is. People have to have their entertainment. And that's why they show up on your door and they say, hey, let us give you this low introductory package, because once they get the hooks in you, they know. And then a year, 2 years maybe down the road, you're sitting there going, well, what in the world's going on? Why is my bill so high? I can't afford this. But when you don't have an option, you figure it out and you keep paying ridiculous amount of money every month. And they know it, and they're masters at it. It's just squeaking in an extra $5 here and a couple bucks there. Before you know it, you're like, what in the world happened? Same thing with the online services. They're supposed to be the cord cutting solution, right? They're supposed to be the ones that came to everybody's rescue from the cable companies. Yet, if you go to them, they do exactly the same thing. You go to Hulu, for example, and it's $39.99. They get 1 week for free. We have a 15-day trial that everybody gets. $39.95 a month, and you only get 50 channels. 50 channels, okay? If you want to add Showtime, HBO, and Cinemax, now you're at $78 per month. If you add all the other stuff that you want to add to it, you're right back to where the cable company was charging you before. So what's the point? What are they doing? Why were they doing that? And so, guys, there was really no other options until now. Along comes Numedia, okay? And again, I have 2,200. It fluctuates a little bit, but right now we're 2,100 plus live streaming channels. multiple languages, all the premium channels, all the sports channels, tons of children's channels, multinational channels, the 24/7 categories that we just spoke about, $49.95 per month. Okay, no additional cost, no additional hidden fees, none of that other stuff that everybody else tries to pull. Okay, and so at this point, you should have gotten a free trial. You should have already put in, filled out, the link for the free trial from your sponsor, so that you can experience what TVizion, what Numedia has to offer, and and really see what it is all about. Okay, because I think that you'll fall in love with it when you do. Okay, but let's talk about the compensation. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to learn about how can I make money with this. Okay, what can I do to make money? And again, it's only $49.95. And so again, just to be clear on the compensation, you have the subscriber only, and they go out and they refer. In this particular case, there's 6 people there, and they get $10 a month for each of those people for as long as they're a subscriber. There is no end, there's no cap, there's no limit. Okay, and the good news is, even for subscribers, there's no limit. If they want to go gung-ho and they want to refer to a lot of people, hey, that's great, because they're putting those people in your downline as well that you're getting overrides. And so again, $10 a month. And here's the downside, though, is now those people will start referring to other people. Okay, and the subscriber will get nothing from those referrals. They only get their first level referrals. So the second level referrals, they don't get any of that. Okay, so if you got a subscriber who's good at referring, well, then they're missing an opportunity. Okay, on the other hand, when you are a one-star director with Numedia, then there's you, and the only obligation that you have in order to get promoted, this isn't to get commissions or anything like that, this is just to get promoted to the next level. At some point in time, you have to have 2 of your own personal subscribers directly below you. Okay, you can have as many as you want, or just 2. It doesn't matter, because the good news is that you can go as deep and as wide as you want, and grow your business in any form that you want. Right? Some people look at that and they go, "Well, there's 2 people. Wait, is this a binary system?" For those of you who have been around forever, no. This is not binary. It's not, doesn't have any legs and balancing and breakage and this and that and all this stuff. You grow it literally as deep and as wide as you want. And what you're going to get is, as a one-star director, you'll get $10 on your personal referrals, but you're going to get $2.50 for every single person that comes into your one-star director team, all the way down to infinity on your subscriber base. Okay, and so you can see how that could really grow. If everybody's trying to get 5 of their own so that they could get their service for free, then that's really what happens with the organic growth. And so to be promoted to a 2-star director, all you need is 100 paying subscribers in your team on some level. Okay, in your 1-star team. Once you have that, you are automatically promoted to a 2-star director team. There is no additional requirements. There's no cost to get promoted. If you meet the requirements as a 1-star director, you automatically get promoted. Okay, and then same thing. You start a new team. Your 1-star team stays completely intact, and as you will see, it continues to grow organically all by itself, because now people are referring and referring and referring. Now you're building your 2-star director team. And as you build that 2-star director team, again, build it as deep and as wide as you want. And now you are earning $5 on your subscriber base all the way down to infinity, in addition to what you're earning from your 1-star director team. Now, to get promoted to a 3-star director, there's nothing you need to do other than have 300 people in your 2-star director team. Once you have 300 people on any level in your 2-star director team, you will get promoted to your 3-star director position automatically, nothing to do. It'll just happen automatically. And now you start building your 3-star team, your 1-star team, and your 2-star team. They stay in place and they continue to grow organically all by themselves while you're building your 3-star team. And now you're getting paid on your 3-star team $7.50 on your subscriber base all the way down to infinity, while you're also getting paid for your 2-star director team, while you're also getting paid your 1-star director team. Okay, so it just kind of grows and compounds that way. And now to get promoted to our highest level, which is our 4-star director position, you need 500 paying subscribers in your 3-star team. Once you've accomplished that, now you are a 4-star director, and you see the pattern just continues, right? And so again, you start building your 4-star team, your 1, 2, and 3-star teams continue to grow organically, and now you're at 4-star director, you're building that, and now you're going to earn on your subscriber base $10 per subscriber all the way down to infinity, guys. And so you can see that this is just huge. The potential here is huge, okay? And now when you start recruiting other directors and you're bringing other directors in, you also get to share in what's called the differential bonus. And so depending on what level they're at and what level you're at, you're going to get a partial override on the business that your directors are bringing in as well. Okay, so I want to take a look at the income calculator real quick to kind of give you a real good perspective of what we are talking about here income-wise. So if you think about it, and we ask people, we say, enter the number of people that you can personally refer, that you think you can personally refer. And most people say anywhere from 3 up to 100, but I'm just going to put 6, okay? And then enter the number of referrals that they can refer. I'm going to put 5, okay? Now, in network marketing, boy, it sure would be nice if it was just super simple like that, where everybody got 5 and everybody got 5 and everybody got 5. That's, the ideal scenario. We know that that's not always the case, but let's just say that this is 6 out of your team. Maybe you've referred 10, and out of 10, 6 of them have referred 5, and now that carries down 4 levels, let's just say. Okay, so now if we take those numbers and we just look at it and we go, okay, calculate income. As a 1-star director, if you were able to do that, you would be earning $2,250 per month. Now, this is just on your 2nd level subscribers all the way down. This does not include your 1st level $10 referrals, and it does not include any differential bonuses or recruiting bonuses or anything like that. So if you look at that and you go, wow, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad at all. If I start out with 6 people and they go out, they start trying to get their service for free, well, heck, I could do that, right? We could play with these numbers all day long and put in numbers that would just boggle your mind, okay? But as a 2-star director, if you were able to do that, so let's say you built your 1-star team, and now you go and do the same thing with a 2-star team. Now you're getting paid $4,500 per month, as well as the $2,250. So you're getting paid for both, okay? Say you go out and you do this again on your 3-star team. Now you're getting $6,750 and $4,500 and $2,250. But in actuality, these 1- and 2-star numbers are not going to stay the same, because they are going to continue to grow organically while you're building your 3-star team. And you can see the 4-star director team is considerably higher. So you add all those up, and that's the type of income that you could expect to earn. Now, of course, we can never make any guarantees that you're going to make any money at all, because we don't know you, and we don't know if you're even going to get out of bed in the morning and whatnot. And so this is totally dependent on you. Like we said, you work hard, then you will get paid very well. If you don't work hard, well, then you won't get paid. That's just how it goes, right? So just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of perspective there on the income. So question is, why are you here? I mean, do you see the value in this? Do you see how this could be a simple sale for you, a simple process for you to go out and just ask a couple of simple questions? So were you looking for something easy to sell? right? We've all been in that place where, you know, great opportunity and it sure sounded good and boy, we signed up for it, but boy, you find out it's hard to sell, right? Well, were you looking for something easy to sell? Well, you're in the right spot. Were you looking for something that actually pays well? And I can say this wholeheartedly with, you know, full, you know, my own testimonial that, again, being skeptical myself, you know, I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. And I'll be darned, man, I am getting paid very well for selling TV service, guys. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the right spot, okay? And how about getting paid daily? You know, there's a lot of people out there right now who are doing all these side jobs. They're getting their side hustle on, right? You know, and the ones that come to my mind are like Uber and Lyft drivers. And, you know, a lot of them, when I talk to them about that, I go, why are you doing this? And they go, well, you know, there's a variety of reasons. But one of the reasons that came up a lot was that they could get paid daily. They could make money. They could drive today, get paid today. Well, it's the same thing with new media. You make a sale today, you get paid the next day. Ready for you to withdraw. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds great. So is that what you're looking for, getting paid daily? Well, if that is what you're looking for, then you are here. There's no waiting weeks or months to get paid. So how do you get started? How do you get started? Well, you can become a subscriber. $49.95 per month. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We love our subscribers, but you're going to get $10 for every personal subscriber, but you won't get anything on the secondary level. And there's a lot of people who are okay with that. You know, they're like, hey, that's fine because I'm not into the business thing, but boy, I'll refer the heck out of this thing. Okay, great. Then sign up as a subscriber. We'd love you to. Just talk to your sponsor. Or you can come in as a one-star director. And as a one-star director, when you join, there's a one-time $259 fee. Just one time. No annual, no recurring, none of that stuff. All you do is just maintain your own subscription, which, again, if all you do is refer 5 people, you're going to get your service for free. And what we're going to do is we're going to include, when you sign up, we're going to give you your first month of service free. Okay, and then we're also going to give you 6 additional 1-month vouchers that you can go out and you can resell those for $49.95 each. And when you sell those, you're actually coming out ahead because if you do that math on it, it's $49.95 times 7. That's including your 1-month service. This is coming out to about a $350 value. Okay, so you're actually coming out ahead with this. Is this something that you could look at and go, you know what, I could go out to dinner, you know, 4 or 5 times and spend that much money, or I could invest it in something that's going to give me a return. And if that's the case, then this is the place to be. The one-star director position is for that person who, you know what, you look at this and you go, this sounds like a great idea. This really sounds good, but maybe you don't have the sales background. Maybe you don't have the marketing background. Maybe you don't have the team building or network marketing or whatever. You don't have the, you kind of like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do it and I know I want to make it work. I just don't know how I want to make it work. Then this is the spot for you. Okay. But if you're the type of person, you've been around, you've built teams before, you've built sales organizations before, you know how to train, you know how to coach, you know how to lead, then you want to come in as a 2-star director. And that 2-star director position is a one-time fee. It's $1,249. Okay, one time only. And what's going to happen now is you're going to get, in addition to your first month free, you're also going to get your 6 1-month vouchers that you can go out and resell for $49.95 a piece. But you're also going to get 6 1-star director vouchers. So those 1-star director vouchers, they are going to, those are worth $259 each that you can go out and sell. So now if you're a leader, if you're a team builder, a couple of different ways you can use that. You can use those director vouchers to sell and get your money back. And I always tell people, I say, sell these vouchers, get your money back. That's the whole idea, right? That's the number. That's the very first goal you should do, because that's validation. Sell the vouchers, get your money back. Okay, hey, I at least made my money back. How many opportunities have you been part of that you haven't made your money back? Right, a lot of them, right? So you sell your vouchers, you get your money back. But under each of those 1-star directors, remember there's 6 other 1-month vouchers that they're going to get. Okay, so you're going to get the 6 1-star, the 6 member, your first month free. You're also going to get a text messaging keyword that you can use on your marketing and promotion to send people to your free trial page and get their free trial to help you promote. And if you did the math on this, you're talking about a $2,100 value. So again, when you compare that to the $1,249 one-time fee, then you're coming out way ahead. You're really coming out way ahead with the 2-star director package. Okay, so this is where you want to be, and what you would need to do is reach out to your sponsors and talk to them. Also, here's how you make some of the now money. Okay, we talk about the now money. Well, when somebody comes to you and says, I'm going to sign up, and I want to sign up as a 1-star director for a $259 package, you're going to make $100 in addition to the $10 per month for their subscription for their service. Okay, if somebody signs up as a 2-star director under you, you're going to make $350 when they sign up. So this is how you can make money now. You can literally sign up today. You can go out tomorrow and you can sell a 2-star director package and have $350 the very next day sitting there waiting for you to withdraw in your back office. Okay. Also, guys, we talk about leverage. So I want to make sure you understand, we have that organic growth where people are out there referring people and saying, hey, let me get my 5 so I can get my service for free. Our new media retail program puts that on steroids. Okay. And what this does, it allows us to go out as a director, go to retail or companies and say, hey, let us help you get new customers, repeat customers, referral customers. Let us help you build a database for you. Let us give you a secondary source of income. Okay. And all they have to do is put a small deposit and no monthly fee. Okay. For the retail only program. So as a retailer who is spending tons of money on promotions and advertising and all sorts of stuff, man, this is a breath of fresh air for them. And what they do is they give out the free trials. All they do is give out the free trials when somebody meets whatever their requirement is. It could be spend $10, get 2 free weeks of HDTV, and movies. And or it could be buy this gadget sitting on the counter. It could be they could just hand them out, but I think there's better ways to leverage it, and we talk about that in our trainings. So our new media retail, but this is designed to help you grow your business, right? We go back to this income calculator, guys, and what this retail program does is it changes this number of 6 to something probably more like this. Okay, I'm not even going to hit the calculate income button because it would fry your brain cells. Okay, but that's what it could do. You get the right retailer, or how about you get 5 of the right retailers or 50 of them, whatever you can do. Okay, and then the same thing with coming up. It's not available yet, but our new media nonprofit program. Same thing. You can go to your nonprofit organizations, churches, Alzheimer's Association, Red Cross. I don't know, whatever you're involved. Sports, your kids' sports. These poor kids are out there selling, cookies and greeting cards. If they went out and handed out free trials, all day long and told them, hey, if you try our service, we make $10, right? Then they could make that money, and not just make it once, but make it recurring every single month. Okay, so this is something that is on the way, and we'll have that up and going as well as quickly as we can. So, you know, Zig Ziglar, one of the greatest sales trainers of modern history here, you know, he said, you can have everything in life that you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. And I truly believe that the person who sent you here today to come and watch this presentation, to learn about what it is that Numedia has to offer you, I believe that's exactly what they're doing. You know, they send you here, and will they get what they want in the end? Yeah, they will. But they sent you here because they want you to get what you want out of life. And Numedia, that's what our goal is, to help people get what they want out of life. And in turn, yeah, we'll get what we want out of life. But I believe that this is the case, guys. And timing is everything. Timing is everything. You don't even know. So I spoke earlier in the presentation a little bit about, we transitioned from TVizion. We were acquired by Numedia, and you know, for those of you who are new, we had to rapidly rebuild what we had because, well, without getting in a whole lot of details, you know, we had to essentially cut the cord on TVizion, and so it's not perfect. It's not perfect, and I can tell you it's never going to be perfect. But I'll tell you what, that is the perfect time to get involved when things are not perfect. Because what that means is you're on the front wave. You're on the front edge of this thing that is about to just rise up and turn into a big tidal wave. And you know, in every opportunity I've ever been part of, you know, you start to quickly realize, you go, oh, wow, you know, the only people who are making real money are the people who are here in the beginning. And you realize, well, gosh, you know, geez, this company's been around for 5-6 years and it's saturated. Well, that's not the case here. That is not the case here. If you guys get involved today, then you are going to be on that front edge. And, you know, and you can wait. You could wait 6 months. You could wait, get down the line, and you can say, well, I'm going to see if things work out. I'm going to see if things get better, if they, you know, fix this, if they fix that. And then 6 months down the road, when you're walking around and you say, hey, have you heard of Numedia? Everybody's going to go, oh, yeah, of course. Who hasn't heard of Numedia? You know, but now nobody's heard of Numedia. Okay, so you get to be part of that. So we're glad that you guys are here and you took the time to learn about this. So again, just, you know, 2,200 live streaming channels, all the sports channels, no local blackouts, English, multiple other languages, all the premium channels, tons of children's programming, and a lot of the pay-per-view events included at no extra cost, guys. For $49.95 a month, it is absolutely worth it. And I want to thank you guys all for being here and being part of this presentation. And go talk to your sponsor. Go talk to the person. I don't care what time of day it is, where you are right now. Send them a text, send them an email, send them a message, call them and say, hey guys, you know what? I was on their presentation and I am interested. Tell me more, answer some questions, or sign me up. One of the three, right? Just do that, and do that now, because they will appreciate it. They will appreciate it, even if it's late where you are. So you guys, thank you so much for being here, part of this presentation, and have a great, wonderful night, guys.